Hi everyone, and welcome to my sort of review of the Samsung Galaxy A70 review. Anyway, I got this lovely case for it, which the case isn't part of the review, it's just lovely, with a nice wallet. If you're into ASMR, I don't know whether that's... No, you don't want me doing ASMR, my stupid farmer voice, anyway. So, I mean, the screen, I don't know, no, the brightness is too... Best thing about this phone is the screen. The reason why I bought it was the screen. You know, I walked into... So, I'll tell you the story. I was going to get a Pixel 3a because I was looking at the price range of 400 or below. And I went into a PC World that has a built-in car phone warehouse. If you're British, you'll understand. And they had the Pixel 3a, they had the Google stand, and then obviously they had the Samsung stand. And I was just walking to go and get a Pixel 3a because I'd done the research. I knew that's what I wanted to get. And then I saw this phone with its full screen display and the tiny little notch at the top. And I was just blown away because I never heard of the Samsung Galaxy A70. And I didn't know that I could get a screen like that for the price. This was cheaper than the Pixel 3a. You know, I don't know whether it's better or not, I don't know. This is not an in-depth review, I am not a tech channel, and I don't know a lot about phones. But saying that, I was replacing the iPhone 7 that I've had for a while. And obviously the iPhone 7 is a few years old, and probably shouldn't be compared to this phone. But that's what I'm going to be comparing today, because that's my old phone compared to my new phone. So, in terms of how fast, you know, the iPhone 7 wasn't slow. It wasn't, my old phone wasn't like laughably slow. I never got annoyed. You know, the only reason I replaced it is because the screen was fucked. And, you know, I wanted the upgrade. But this phone is considerably faster. I don't know, obviously it's Android instead of iOS this time, which I'll go into in a minute, but it was much faster. I do a lot of writing, you know, I like to stick music on and I write my own songs or poems, and I use the Apple Notes app on the iOS, which was always great. I didn't have a problem with it, but this iOS 13 update they released, they changed the way that you select all, or you can copy and paste, and it became it became really annoying to do, which I'm glad to say on the Samsung Notes app, and I'm assuming on Android general, it's so much easier to select stuff and copy and paste, but typing is just easier on this phone. Having a bigger keyboard, again, you know, I'm going to sound like a real boomer now, but I always preferred, like, this keyboard is a tangible thing, it's a real, and I know that's obviously not the case anymore, and it'll never be the case again, but even just having a bigger keyboard, it helps so much, and it's much more well organized on the Android compared to the iOS. So, the only thing about this phone that I don't like, which is it's a criticism in a way, is that the music app. Samsung Music app isn't its own, like, music buying service or any of that. It's just an app to listen to music on, and then it uses Spotify. And I'm not a fan of Spotify. I don't like the way it works and the way they do it, you know, I like to do my own thing. Now, I used Apple Music for a good year or two, since it came out really. I've been paying for Apple Music, which, that was superb. That was perfect with the iPhone. I could just, any song I ever wanted to listen to was on my phone. And £10 a month that gave me. But obviously, I know Apple Music is on this, but sorry, I'm ill. You know, I know Apple Music is on there, but I don't want to keep paying £10 a month. So the problem is, for whatever reason, Google Music and Spotify, I did try Spotify, it wasn't loading the music to the Samsung Music hard drive, and for some reason that made my car just didn't pick it up at all. It didn't recognize any media. So what I've had to do to get some music on my phone is I've bought CDs from Amazon. For some reason on Amazon you can buy a CD and get a free MP3 download of that album for cheaper than the MP3. And I'm getting off topic. Point is, the music app was confusing, and they need to do something about that. So, as I said, I do a lot of driving, and a lot of that is for work, and I use Google Maps to take me, show me where to go. So having the bigger screen there, I have hands-free on the dash, with the phone there, and having the bigger screen, it's so much easier and better to look at where I'm going on the map. And it's also, I think it's obviously Google owns Android, so it's much more optimized. Yeah, it's optimized. So just this better experience all around. So, just in general, in conclusion of this long rant, the Samsung A70 is a better phone than the iPhone 7. And I believe that the iPhone 7 brand new is still more expensive than this phone, which blows my mind. But yes, I would definitely recommend the Samsung A70 to you compared to the iPhone 7. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in another video. I do salutes now.